don't play like you dealing with a mental illness when you're not.
Right.
Because I can almost assure you that they got some stuff to where if you are playing, when they get done, you will
need it for real and
you will
something
fit the
else.
bill
Well,
tenfold.
I'm going to answer that question about the symptoms, but before I do, let me just say, I am an advocate for medication because I know if it's taken right and if you're following a doctor's orders, more often than not, it helps. Yes, there are those cases where people are over, like the dosage. That's a dosage problem. If you're giving a person too much, they're going to be sedated. They're going to be like a zombie. But if you're giving a patient just the minimal dosage, it's going to be enough to knock them out of psychosis, give them clarity where they can function. There are schizophrenics, bipolar people, borderline personality disorders. These people are working and holding down jobs every single day because they're taking their medications as prescribed. I always have to say that I'm an advocate of medication. I'm not saying that's the only way, but that's part of it. That's a piece of it. The other piece is good quality therapists. Now, those are hard to find. It's just like picking, like you really have to interview. Yeah, you have to interview your therapist. The chemistry has to be right. And if you are even a parent of a younger child, you need to interview that therapist to see their disposition, their spirit, their attitude, their stance, to know if this is going to be a good fit for your child. So therapy, along with medications, and family support. That's the big, big, big thing. Family support. Because if you have family support, a person can be very successful functioning in society because you got their family member going over on a regular basis, checking on that person and get their pill box set up, set their medications up, call them every day. John, did you take your medication? Don't forget to take your medication today. Okay. And let me know if you're feeling funny. If you've taken that medicine and you start to feel funny, let me know so we can take you back to the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, but also I ask you, and we got cut off from it. You were saying how people run around with the mental illness out in the streets. And I remember there was a time you could take them and admit them to get some help.
Street,
right.
Yes.
Now, what is now something you were saying that there's a change?
Yes.
You mind speaking on that?
Absolutely. So yes, there is a change. Okay, so in the laws, there used to be a time where, like, say if I saw a family member in psychosis or just talking crazy or doing something that seemed bizarre, I could call the police and the police would take them to the hospital to be evaluated. To be evaluated. Okay.
They don't do that
the
no
second
more.
floor is still that. Well,